Hello, welcome to the Jewellery Designer shop. I hear you're here for to see which colours and designs you would like for jewellery for your wedding. I'm going to start off by showing you some gemstones and pearls that we have, and an example of jewellery that we could do, and then I'm going to draw up some designs on this piece of paper here, and then hold them up and show them to you. Okay, I'm going to start off by showing you some pearls. These are cultured pearls. Put them up for you so you can have a better look. So I can make you a very simple necklace. So like that. Or maybe with matching earrings, so it would look... Actually, no, I'll show you the gemstones first, and then I'll show you some designs that we can come up with. So they are not cream, I'd say they're like slightly different coloured, like slightly creamy or something colour, and not completely white. But yes, this is one that you could just simply have a very simple looking necklace, beaded necklace, or with a knot in between each pearl. The next one I have are these rose quartz 5-petal flower gemstone beads. So get one out to show you. I like this. Quite nice clarity. You could have, say, two, one as a pendant, and two as the earrings. The next jewellery I have, well, not jewellery, gemstone beads I have. These are quite similar to the other ones. In fact, I think they're slightly smaller than the other ones. It's more of a cream colour again, creamy white. It's a nice long strand. So, do you like the look of these? Yeah, you like the look of pearls. Then we have some rubies, genuine ruby rounds. So I think these are about 6mm in diameter size. could simply have a few of these with a few of the pearls in between. So you'd have like, oh, without dropping them, you'd have one sort of in between pearls. I don't think it would look so great if they were twisted. That kind of looks nice, sort of. Put these up here so I won't lose them. Okay, next up I have to show you these beryl strand. Put those bags up there as well. So these are beryl nuggets. Not nuggets as in chicken nuggets. Not edible, but very nice, like baby pink and baby blue kind of colours with a hint of green. And the next ones I have to show you, or the last ones I have to show you, are these elusive, they are massive, abalone shell design. So I'll just get two out so I can show you. Yeah, these would be very massive earrings if they were earrings, yeah. Two abalone shell that kind of stuck together to make one big massive shell. Yes, I don't think they'll be very good earrings, but maybe like say like this necklace, say one down here and then wire work up and maybe different beads, or just simply wire all the way up. Anyway, I'll show you a design that I've already made. So I can make something like this, which is a bangle, or I could attach a clasp on here. It could be a bracelet, or I could take this off and it just be simply a bangle, or a bangle with a charm. And I have a charm on the other side as well, with purple shell, gemstone beads, and then coloured plated copper coloured wire twisted round, as you can see. Very interesting to wear, a bit more. You can sort of mould it to the size of your wrist. I can make that sort of thing for you. And I'm going to start trying to find my pen and start designing up some ideas. So you could simply, oh, and these are some of the clasps that we have. And so I'll just show you one or two or three, for example. So is this one. It's very snazzy kind of shape. Style, I mean. Not shape. Or, you can design up one with a necklace or a bracelet, whatever you like, with this kind of style one. You can see that if it stops moving around. I'm going to leave one out so I can draw it. I'll leave one of these out so I can draw that as well. Because I know that you said that you like these ones. Like quite bold pieces, but elegant at the same time. And then we have like a hammered. Actually no, I'll show you this one. This one's very kind of like a heavy piece, so I can show it to you without it wobbling around. It's going to go around. So it's like that with a plain top clasp. Or we have I'll show you the hammered effect. Put these up here. So this is more of the hammered look, hammered effect of the top clasp, so you can see it's slightly detailed. Leave that one out. Or we have these toggle clasps with the extended loops. So the idea is when this isn't attached, you can adjust the size, so you could have any toggle clasp either in this bit or that bit, and depending on the size of your wrist. Leave that one out as well. Maybe I'll leave it out, the one with 3. It's supposed to have 3 different sizes. And then we have the same kind of style but copper plated rather than silver plated. You can see that. Okay, I'm going to start drawing out some design. Now my drawing might not be as good, but I'll have a go. So, say if we have like the necklace I'm wearing, you'd like me to try and draw one out like that. Well, I'll try and be quickish. So I'm going to draw it from like a circle, a round circle. So I'll do like, have a loop, and we have maybe that massive abalone shell bead. I don't think I mentioned it was abalone shell, so imagine these are the patterns on it. And a loop. And then this pen stinks actually. I think it's a Sharpie pen, which stinks. Smells like Sharpie pen. And we have another loop through that, so they're connected. And then we have maybe some rubies. So imagine they're red. They're not red, but well, they are red, but not on this. They're not. Then we have the oval link loop. Then we'll have, say, a couple of pearls. So the bigger ones are the pearls for the loop. And a loop. And then say we'll have another loop with 3 more round pearls with a loop. Loop. 1, 2, 3. Loop. Then we'll have another ring each side. I know what I'm doing. And then we'll have the bigger ones, so imagine they're pearls. And then one of the little loops, rubies each side, one big loop, rubies each side, one big loop, leather loops, and 3 big pearls. So we could have a design like that. So you can't really see exactly, but this one here could be a big abalone shell. Obviously it would be a lot bigger than this necklace, but that could be the abalone shell. And you could have a copper wire loop. I could just show you what I mean. Bear with me. I'm going to grab something without falling over stuff. Oh, without falling over things, like I said. Loads of stuff on the floor in this room. So we have the colour copper wire. I did bring the right pliers with me, that's useful. This design would come with no toggle clasp unless you wanted one just for design purposes. So you'd get, so for example I'll show you with a different bead. 2 different beads maybe, just for an example of what I'm trying to mean. So you'd cut a bit of wire off and you'd simply just make a loop. So make a little loop, kink it, get a bead of your choice. In our case it would be either an abalone shell, ruby or pearls. So then you'd have your bead on here. I shouldn't have made it this long, but oh well. You make another loop, kink it, so this will be one link, and then you'd simply make another loop, kink it back so it's like a hook, add the link on, maybe this side would be better. So it's like that hanging, and you get another bead, gemstone, and then you find the hole, put another bead, simply cut it a certain bit, make another loop, so a loop like that, you can see that, and kink it, so it's like that. But then basically you'd have, instead of one bead, you'd have about 3 of each on each section before I make the loops. But hopefully you understand sort of what I mean by wirework necklace now. So or you could have that, an earring, if you wanted. That's just an example. Okay, so the next design I'm going to try and move things, not knocking things flying. I'll just do 2 more designs for now. I was going to flip it over, but I'll do it again. Or you could just simply have, let's say, like, they would be joined up, but these aren't so joined up. This is just doing it for quickness. So imagine this is more of a start again, actually. It's a bit small. Or you could have imagine that could be the bracelet with the top class. So that could be the bracelet, and then we could have matching earrings, so the ear wires with a bead on each section. So I imagine these are ear wires. I can't remember what the top of they look like at the top of my head. And then we have another toggle clasp. This is when I run out of pen, which I seem to be running out of pen. And do matching set. So that would be, that looks kind of the same size, but imagine that would be a bigger necklace. And then that would be the bracelet. And those would be the pearl earrings. Or you could have, so like a pearl and a little ruby bead and another pearl. So imagine their ear wires. Earrings, I mean, sorry. So, simple really. Simple but elegant piece. Or, I'll try and think of another way. Jewellery design off the top of my head. So say like you would like, example, like these rose quartz flowers. So to draw one, could have, I'll draw the flower. Sort of. Don't hold me down to this design. And then could have the same kind of thing, so a loop. And then a couple of rubies. As it's your wedding jewellery, you want special kind of designs. Then a loop. Another loop. Joining on so it's attached. A bit like that design. Kind of, sort of, maybe not. And then maybe some little pearls. I'm sure I have some in my stash. Then with loops, and then thinking on the spot's not always a great plan for me. And then some more pearls, another loop, and then the rubies all the rest of the way. So ruby, big pearl, and then 3 more rubies. So like that could be a bracelet, or a longer version could be a necklace. So you have this as the centre. Put that as a, go nearer to the thing. That is a Doesn't want to say. No. Oh well, you get the idea. That as a centre. And then this could be on elastic, as I've forgotten to do the top cloth. Or ignore those ones, and that could be the double cloth. So be sort of attached like that. It's gonna move again, so kind of. Anyway, so so yeah. Or you could have, thinking on the spot, you could have like a sort of a bracelet like this. Chunky, but elegant at the same time. These aren't gemstones, these are just plastic beads, but at the same time they're very nice. Imagine getting massive gemstones that big, that'd be really cool. You had them all the way around. But anyway, but you could have like a 3D kind of piece. Don't know if I can do all that for you, like, but I won't try it because it will go badly wrong. But you could say have one of these as the centre, so I'm going to draw over here.